It's all blurry and shit.
Why's
All
it
right.
like that?
I don't know. It's a 4-megapixel camera, dog. The shit sucks. Okay? The camera sucks. Sorry about the quality on the phone. It's the HTC One. What?
Keep going.
Oh, no. It's the HTC One. Camera quality is really, really, really poor on the fucking thing. Phone's great. Great speakers. HTC One, 4-megapixel camera. Dre Beats audio, but 4-megapixel camera. Sucks. They put all the work into the speakers. Figures, okay? Well, now we all know I walk weird, I walk funny, I limp when I walk. I don't do it on purpose. The last videos I've made were to tell you about homies, and this one's to educate you on something. Now, I don't know, in Idaho it's mandatory for a mock DUI in order to graduate high school, okay? You have to graduate, you have to do the mock, you have to attend the mock DUI to graduate. And all that video, or that setup is, where they bring cars in and they put people in there and they take fake, real students and make them play dead. Okay? Load one student up in a helicopter, one person's lucky to ride in a motherfucking helicopter. Cool. Someone gets in the car and they use the jaws of life on the car. Cool. Okay, you gotta watch that shit to graduate, to show you what would happen if you drove drunk. Okay, some people drive great drunk. Me, I'm an alright driver drunk. I've driven, you know, a couple beers down and fucking 2 people in the back of my truck, the bed. Had a cop follow me, didn't pull me over, did great, okay? Don't do that. I don't drink and drive anymore whatsoever. I don't really even fucking drink anymore. I'm fucking 21. Did it when I was 20, 19, a couple times, that was it. Don't advise it, not cool. And with it, my experience, because I hit a tree going 110, sober, completely sober. Okay, wasn't drinking, wasn't high, nothing. What I'm gonna get across is that, what I want to get across is that sober drivers can make stupid decisions too. It's not just drunk drivers. And I tried to talk to the schools and stuff to try to do that in the mock DUI, to just talk and explain that even a sober driver can do something stupid. That it's not just drunk drivers, okay? I had all that stuff happen to me. They use the jaws of life on a car. Done. They call your parents. Done. They put you in a helicopter and they fly you to a hospital. I had that done. That flight cost me $21,000. Not cheap. I didn't have to pay for it because I have baller insurance. That's how I do. I didn't have to pay for anything. Overall, I'm looking at $300,000 just in my legs. Between hospital bills, surgeries, life care. And it's still going up to this day because I still got surgeries and checkups I have to attend to. There's a cigarette. Those are okay. If you like to smoke. Okay. I hit this tree at 110, broke my ankles. Right? Tibias, I think those are, and then this femur. I fractured and dislocated every finger in this hand. Had my spleen taken out because it was ruptured, and it had put 2 liters of blood in my left lung. And that lung collapsed while they were pumping the blood out. They came up, got my friend out of the car. He got hit in the face with the motor. He was able to call 911 once he came to, screaming. And the thing he said when they asked if I was okay, he couldn't see me. It was dark out when we hit this tree. And he asked me if I was okay. And what I said to him was,
Actually, about this time.
that, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just going to sleep now. And he said that he heard that with the last of the breath in my body. And I don't remember any of it. And I can only imagine what he lives with and the fear that he lives with. Because of that, and hearing that come from his best friend's mouth, that I'm fine, I'm just gonna go to sleep now. He can't see me, he can't feel me. I'm pushing the back of a car, in the back of a car, with a motor on top of me, sitting on my lap. Cigarette butts are biodegradable over time. I'm sitting with this motor on my lap, and the paramedics come. They use the jaws of life to take the roof off the vehicle, and then they stand around and take about 30 pictures of me first before doing anything, which seems ridiculous because to this day, people that are training to be officers tell me and ask me about it, and they say, there's a wall of just your pictures in this police department, just your pictures all over this wall from your wreck. I'm like, that's kind of fucked up. They have time to take 30 pictures of me before helping me. And those pictures were to charge me with aggressive driving, vehicular manslaughter, and injury to a minor because my best friend was only 17 at the time. I didn't get charged with anything. The charges were dropped because they turned around and they asked my friend, we want you to press charges. He said, fuck you, I was in that car too. Okay? They said, good thing you're not 18. Good thing you're 17, we're gonna ask your mom. The mom said the same fucking thing. Fuck you. That kid's like my son. I'm not gonna do that. I didn't face any charges from that. But the surgeries I have overcome, were incredible. Okay? I wasn't able to walk. From what my doctor said, he didn't want me walking for up to a year, which means no work. I put my family in a huge fucking financial crisis, and that was not good. I had my girlfriend, she was my girlfriend at the time, my wife now. She turned around and she worked every day to put a roof over my head, to pay not just rent, but power and water. Ridiculous for fucking renting. And my doctor looked at me and said, don't want you walking for a year. I turned around and I said, I can't do that. You gotta work with me here, dude. You gotta work with me. And I never had to do physical therapy. Never had to do physical therapy. I did my own stuff with help. I did my own leg workout for a month while I was in life care. I was chilling with old people all day. I wasn't eating right because the food there was awful, straight up. Awful. I ate Lucky Charms in the morning, mini pizzas for lunch, mini burgers for dinner. Same thing every day. They brought me a bunch of stuff to try to help me fight depression. It didn't help. Why? Because I'm 60 miles away from any family that could come to see me until I got transferred. And even then, I still didn't eat right there because the food was awful, but I had people bringing me food and bringing me Gatorade all the time to keep me hydrated and to help me out. They were coming and seeing me, and it put a smile on my face because I never knew who was going to walk through the door that day. It was a different face every day, and it helped. And they told me, you can't go home. You can't even operate a wheelchair. And I told them I can use a wheelchair with one hand. I couldn't use this hand still. It was braced up, and the doctor didn't let me use it. I told them I could wheel a wheelchair with one hand. They didn't believe me. I did it. It was hard as fuck. Way hard, but I did it. They let me go home. And when I went to talk to my doctor, he told me he didn't want me walking, for another 4 months to make 6 months at the least. I told him I can't do that. You got to work with me. And he told me, all right, you keep your leg brace on this knee. Keep your leg brace on it. And use a walker. And a walker, crutches. And you can walk as much as you can handle. That same day, I went out to my work, Walmart. I work at Walmart. I walked all around fucking Walmart. All around it. I went back, ankles huge, swollen, legs sore, pain. But it's the pain that you gotta put up with in order to do it. I used a walker for about 2 weeks. So at 2 months, 2 weeks, I quit using a walker and went to a cane. And I used the cane for about another 2 weeks. After that, I wasn't using anything. I struggled every day. Every time I rolled out of bed and stood up, hurt. Ankles hurt. Legs hurt. But I did it. 3 weeks later, at 3 months, 3 weeks, after breaking both my legs, I returned to my job, where I'm on my feet 8 hours a day, 4 days a week, sometimes 5. So anywhere from 32 hours to 42 hours a week, on my legs all day, pulling pallets in the back that could weigh up to 2,000 plus pounds. And people looked at me and looked at my dad and my mom and were like, wow, he's already back at work. It's only been almost 4 months. I only missed 1/4 of work after breaking both my legs. I never used the prescription drugs they gave me, never, because it's just a crutch. You don't need crutches in life. You don't need people babying you to get you by. I went out and I did it, and I achieved it, and every day I woke up was, I'm gonna walk today, I'm gonna go to work, and I'm gonna work 8 hours today. I sat down for an hour on lunch every day. That's what I did. And they looked at me and they said, you know, we need you to be productive, but we don't want you overdoing it. They tried saying I could have an extra break, I could take extra long lunches. I said, I'm not gonna take an extra long lunch, I don't get paid for that. If I was gonna do anything, I'd take an extra break. But you don't need to treat me different. Never took an extra break. Never took an extra long lunch. Worked just as hard as everybody else, did the same things. Never let them treat me different. Told me not to climb up and down ladders, I went up and down ladders. I pulled pallets that weighed 2,000 plus pounds. I needed help with some of them because they were hard, but I did it because I never let them treat me different. And what I'm trying to get across is that even sober drivers can do very, very, very stupid fucking things. I did. I'm one of them. And I had all that stuff that happened at the mock DUI that they say, you know, this happens if you drive drunk. People drive drunk every day. People drive sober every day, obvious. But not every day does somebody hit a tree and nearly lose their life and then take their best friend's life with them and overcome the struggles that I've had to. It's been a year and a half. I have started working 3 months, 2 weeks after my accident, after breaking both my legs. And I've worked every day scheduled since then. To this day, I still have pain. I don't walk right. My foot sticks far out this way. I stand, this is my left leg, this is my right leg. My foot sticks out too far. I can't jump, I can't run, but I try. I mean, I'm getting better. I can get about this high, that's it. That's all I can jump, breaking both my legs.
I can't even get that high.
But I try, and I do it. And I mean, you put your mind to it, you can do it. There's no reason that anyone should ever use anything as an excuse, ever. Because I look at them and I tell them, you know what? Broke both my legs. I still have a job. I still have my job. Why don't you have a job? Why aren't you doing this? I broke both my legs. I wasn't able to walk. I still provided for my child, my family. I still found ways, you know, and to this day, my family still has what they need because I'm doing what I need to do. I have a new car. I have no medical bills. Not everybody's blessed like that, but I was. You know, good insurance. I have insurance for my family. I have insurance for everybody. What I'm trying to say is that just put your mind to it. You can do it. You can overcome anything. And from them saying, I might lose my left leg, which is my strong leg. They said, I might lose my left leg. I might not ever walk again. Oh, it might be a year when you can walk again. I want you waiting at least 6 months before you even try to walk again. I went back to work, walking fully. 3 months, 2 weeks after my accident, I surprised my doctor going in for a hand surgery. What'd you come in here with? You come in here with a cane, a walker, a wheelchair? I walked in here. I walked up that flight of stairs. By myself. No help. He was shocked. I had to leave the hospital in a wheelchair. Everybody does after surgery. That was depressing. But I mean, I walked and I surprised him. He let me go back to work. No restrictions. And I went back to lifting and pulling those fucking 2,000 plus pound pallets. On my own. So I'm trying to get across. You can put your mind to it. You can overcome any problem you have. And that completely sober drivers can do stupid things too. You know, just be careful out there. That's it.